Right guys, today this video I start in my car. It has been a few days since I started my car because of this coronavirus thing. Haven't been going out, and I shall show you what has happened after a few days of not starting your car. And I think there's about 3 days if I'm not wrong, because I have and the car voltage has run very low because I have 24 hours car cam in the car. Okay, since I'm in the car, I shall take out my mask. Right. I have 24-hour this camera that is running in the car, so it drains the battery. It should cut off by about 11.3 volts, which I set it, but then unfortunately I think it still drains the battery slowly, because I think the car has a CAN bus system that is still running all the time, right? Okay, I shall cut to the front camera so you guys can see how much voltage is on the car. I shall plug my camera, these keys in. I shall change to the front. Just a moment. Right, this is my console, and okay, and down here is basically my, there is a meter here, which a voltmeter here, a small voltmeter. I shall remove all my cables so that you guys can see the voltage that pops up. All right, and this is the, I shall plug in my key, and you will see that basically everything is very weak. Oh no, it's not even cranking up. I think the battery is really dead. As you can see, there's nothing going on here. This morning when I came, there's still some power that is running. Now it's not even running. There's nothing. All right, so we shall proceed ahead to boost the battery. All right, with this helpful thing here, which is basically the it's a gift from my brother-in-law. We can buy anywhere in town, in the car shops. It's basically Hummer H3 battery booster pack, right? Okay, we shall go to the front, unplug the thing, and go ahead with the boosting. Put on my mask, pop the hood. Right. Alright, let's go to the front. Okay. Alright, I shall set the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's hope this thing holds. Right, let's hear. Okay, well, this is very simple. First we shall pick out the box. It's basically just a charging pack. It's just like any power bank, you know, with everything there. The trick is that it has a inverter that boosts the 5 volts, so not to 12 volts, and give it a bit of higher cranking amp. You can see this whole thing is just like cable here, yeah. And then what you do is basically just plug it in, right, like that. You can see All right. Shall move the camera a little bit. All right. What you do is connect up properly. Positive to positive. Make sure it doesn't short out anywhere on your negative body, because this whole thing is body whole thing is negative, right? As you can see, and then just flip it, right? And it will go. It will show a green light, right? I shall let it run the system for a while. Okay, I will go and check the interior. Yes, here. Here the cranking of the select speed system just now. It goes whirling away. We shall let it sit for a while. Right, the green light is still there. That means it is in operation. Right, I shall let it here. Okay, and close the door again, right? Okay, it is clicking in and out. All right, so what I do is that I'm going to open the door. All right. See that the lights are up, but I still don't get any power from the rest, so I shall push in my key. Right, you can see 11.7 volts. Everything is up. Press the brakes and hope for the best. Yes. Well, usually after it starts, all the electrical gremlins and everything will come up, because the voltage is very low. What happens is that when it's under 10 volts or so, all the signals that they are trying to send to the car, to the ECU, is not working well. So you have a lot of warning lights, ASR not working, hill descent not working, everything is not working, everything is not well. So I shall go and take out the booster pack, let it charge on its own. Alright, so everything is off. You can see now, if I check the power, it drained about 1 bar. Just now it was full. Alright, so I'll just let it charge. Put in the cover. Alright, and let's let it warm for a while. And this is a good thing, you know, it starts out fine. It takes a little bit of power, but it starts. Alright, and we shall go for a drive. Keep my stuff first. So everything has cranked up. Close it. Let me check again. Everything is in. So now everything is running, as you can see, and oh, my time is off, you can tell. 11:04. Oh, it's correct, 11:04 still. Yeah, so it's all right. And everything seems all right. Okay, later I shall reset the system, check for any errors that is stuck in the ECU. If there is any, I'll clear it, and then it should be done. So, right. So I shall go for a drive and see how everything done. Okay, thank you guys. See you again. Right, so now I'm back. The car has started. I shall show you that the voltage is up too. If you can see here, let me see if I can turn this downwards. Yeah. Here you go. It's 14 volts right there. All right. So it's in 14 volts. So yeah. So once this has started, I'm gonna bring it out for a drive to make sure all the systems are running. 23rd May. All right. Here I go. See you guys in a while. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Wow, hello guys, I'm halfway driving the car so that it gets some charge into the battery. Just driving slowly, maintain about maybe 2,500 RPM and above, so that the alternator can charge the battery well. Doesn't take long. Well, it does take a while to charge the battery for sure, but if you give it a 5 minutes, 10 minutes drive, basically it should be able to charge up until you can hold for tomorrow. Actually, it needs more than an hour of charging for the battery to be good, because this is really quite dead. So I'm going to run it for a while. I've been driving it for about just 5 minutes only. So I'm going out to one big round on the expressway, so that I can have some continuous drive without stopping. By the end of this, I shall stop the engine and try to start it again. It should crank up, because usually it has some surface charge that is on the battery still. So it should be good. Just enjoying my Sunday drive, slow drive around and around. So let's give it a pull, see how everything goes. If it's good, then it's alright. So not too fast. You know, there are cameras everywhere nowadays, so keep the speed limit. They are saying 80 kilometers. So 80 kilometers is about 2,500 RPM on 5th gear. Yeah, so I shall leave it there like that. Okay, I shall check back with you guys, and happy Sunday. See you. Right, I've come back from my drive, which was about 10 minutes. Alright, you can see everything is warmed up. Yeah, all is warmed up. Engine, oil, water. I can see better if I turn on the lights. Yeah, right, swamped up. Okay, and and the voltage now it's 13.5, so it started off about 14.1, and usually it will start off high, and then slowly it will drop to about 13.6, 13.5. That is where it will just hold this voltage for the system, right? I guess it's how it is for this car. So I shall switch off the engine, right? Alright, now it's off, right? I shall pull out the key, and nothing here. And I shall plug back the key. Let it start up. So everything is alright. It is at 12.4 volts. That is now what the battery has, right? A bit of service charge from the alternator. So I shall crank it up again. Yes, and it starts fine. Right, so guys, if you have parked your car too long for a few days, like mine, and has a 24-hour camera running here, as you can see, I suggest you either start your car every 2 days, or drive it every day, or get a booster pack like what I have just now, and have it handy if you have not turned on the car for more than 3 days, or maybe a week, or maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, for Japanese cars like my mom's, they last forever. Even after 2 weeks of non-starting, everything still runs, it still cranks up. But for European cars, somehow the battery will just leak, and you've got to have the booster pack ready. Alright, see you guys later. I shall check back with you on some other videos that I'll make, and have fun. See you. Right guys, what you're looking at here is a app that actually links to my ODB, which is here. You can find it here. You see it blinking there? Yep. So this app is Alfa ODB. I've cleared the engine errors and the gearbox errors, basically mostly about voltage because it's very low. As you can see here, this is basically a fault about low voltage also, right? Battery voltage. I can clear this now. Engine is off. He is in now. Yes. So I did the faults again. So there's no more faults. So as I go back, right? Just now you can see I've checked my engine. Right? I can select the Bosch system, will connect, and then what I do is that I will read off the fault codes. You can see now there's no more faults, no fault found, because I cleared it just now. Right, as I go back, you have your gearbox one, so which is the same thing I did just now. Alright, so I'll go through some of the in the system. Just now was body computer, so I can go to the climate control tool to check anything. Mine is a buy zone, so I can connect to the system. Alright, it's connected, so I will check for any faults. No fault found, so it's fine. So basically what happens is that when you have low voltage, usually what you will show, it will be in your engine, your gearbox, and on the rest should be alright. All these are mainly the engine, gearbox, and body computer, because these are the stuff that basically read off your battery voltage, and you can clear them from there. Once it's cleared, alright, everything now is cleared. Okay, I can check one more thing. Right, I think that's alright already. That's pretty much it. The rest should be alright. Not much stuff already. I think the rest is immobilizer. I think it's fine. No faults. So everything should be good. So I shall exit the system. Alright. And off my car. Alright. Turn it off. And basically pull out the ODB. Okay. Close it back. Alright. And once I crank up the system again, alright, everything should be alright. Okay, so the voltage is now at 12, no, we just saw it change, 13.6. Yep, still the same, so it's charging. So I shall leave everything to be to charge, and everything should be alright here. Okay, thank you guys. See you again. Bye.